Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Craft and Chat with Debbie Moore. How's everybody been? Are you looking forward to tonight? It's our Gnome Fest. Yes, I'm surrounded with all types of gnomes. I have got a really fun-filled show with loads of, I'm going to try and do a pun. Gnome-tastic? Is that the right word? Fantastic, gnome-tastic, do you get it? I know, it's been a long week for me. How have you all been? I can see there's loads of you already on. Welcome. Oh my goodness, I've got to say hello to Linda, Margaret, Shelley, Diane, Joy. Manda says, hi everybody, can't stay on. Got a friend coming this evening. Much love from Newport and Wales. No problem, but thank you for popping over. Carolyn says hi, Karen, Pamela. Saying evening all, just cooking tea, so we'll be in and out for next half hour. Do you know what? I think it's lovely that you all tell me this. I've got Sharon saying hi, looking forward to the show, and every Thursday. I've got Mare, I've got Terry, I've got Mandy, I've got Anne saying hi, Debbie, Dave, and the crazy gang. I've got Sandra saying hi, Kim. Shadia says hi, Debbie and Dave. Bought all the gnomes kits and USB key from Create and Craft. Very tired, will relax and watch the show. Shadia, I know how you feel. I am telling you, I have done the equivalent of a month's worth of TV shows in a day and a half. And that's why my voice doesn't sound, it sounds a little bit groggy, but I'm fine. I'm just a little bit weary. A cup of tea, hint, hint, Dave, will do the trick. So I've got Diana saying hi. I've got Carol, I have got Betty, Tracy says hi, Debbie and Dave and the crafting family. How's everybody from Afferton, Derbyshire? Well, as I said, I'm doing okay. It's been a crazy week, I have to tell you. I have got so much on to show you on this show. Obviously, it's all about gnomes. There's even something totally brand new, which, do you know what? I'm so bad with surprises. So I just said to the team, I said, I'm going to show everybody now. And then you can decide what you think. I've got Sue, I've got Marion, Lynette, who says, good evening, Thursday Crafters, best day of the week. Oh, bless you. That is such a lovely thing for you to say. I've got Eleanor, I've got Michelle, I've got Liz, I've got Susan, Karen, I've got Jane, Wilburn saying, hiya, I hope everybody's safe and well. Well, I hope we all are. I've got Rolf from Germany joined us. I've got Jackie. I've got Christine. I've got Maya. There's loads of you on tonight. I've got Belinda. I've got Anna. Lorraine saying she's hi, Debbie and Dave and the crafting family. Looking forward to tonight's show. I've got Barb. I've got Soph says it's the first time here. Hello. Well, hello, Soph. You picked a good night. I might have to pre-warn you that I'm a little bit... When I get tired, I sometimes get my words mixed up. Everybody ends up laughing. So I'm a little bit ditzy more than normal. I was speaking to Linda today when she rang and we were talking about how I'm a ditzy brunette. And I have to agree to that. I've got Joy saying hi. Just want to say I love the CNC shows with the gnomes. I'm so glad you enjoyed it. I've got Chris. I've got Claire says hi from Swansea in Wales. I've got Shirley. I've got Mary saying hippie. It's Debbie. Hello from ice cold North Texas. Is it really cold over there? It's not so bad over here. It's you know that kind of cold and spring in between. I know I'm not making sense, but hopefully you know what I mean. Trudy says hi. Rosemary says hi. Barbara, Denise. I've got Joanne. I've got Ruth. I've got Michelle. Saying hi everybody from my favourite day of the week. I've got Rosina says hi Debbie and Dave, very down as it's my anniversary, my son's passing, so may not stay on for long. Bless you, Rosina. My thoughts and prayers are with you. Mwah. Much love, and hopefully I can make you smile just a little bit with my craziness tonight. I've got Gunelia saying hello. I've got Angela. I've got Heather. I've got Vanessa says hello from a very cold, icy, snowy day in Texas. Oh, there's two of you from Texas. Maybe you should meet up. I've got Mary says hi, says we all got COVID, so isolating here. Oh, bless you. Well, at least you know when you're at home you can actually catch up with things, and this is a great way to catch up on Facebook. Not that I'm saying I want to self-isolate. My sister, bless her, is still what's it called, testing positive, so she's not allowed out yet. So they've all got COVID still, the whole family. I've got Marion saying hi. I've got Pauline saying hi. Carol's, Anne Bushell, and I've got Carol joined us. I've got Anne. Oh my goodness, it's crazy. I've got Sandra saying good evening, looking forward to tonight. I just love gnomes. I've got Jenny says watching whilst bookbinding for the first time, loving it. Jenny, are you enjoying it? Are you having a go? Did you get the Create and Cherish range? I'm actually in the process of doing myself a book as well. I've got Donna saying, hi Debbie, can't believe it's Thursday already. You and me both, okay? I don't know when I kept thinking today was Wednesday, and then on Tuesday I kept thinking it was Monday, and honestly, it's one of those weeks that the days all merge together. I've got Wendy joined us. Karen says, can't wait for Gnome Fest. I've got Shelley, she likes my top. It's a very old top. But you know when you just think, right, okay, I need a top, and just go and grab a top, and you just think, oh, that'll do. That's exactly what I did. I've got Karen saying, hello, crafty friends from Canada. I've got Victoria. It says, all got a nice glass of wine tonight. Hi. Honestly, Victoria, I totally agree. I need a nice glass of wine tonight as well when I get home. I've got Angela joining us. She says, hi, Debbie and Dave, and happy crafters. Barbara. I have got Tina just joined us. I've got another Anne. I've got Margaret says, looking forward to it. I just got my Gnome USB key today. Thank you. Oh, you're very welcome. It is jam-packed, okay? I have got a couple of different ones on tonight's show as well. I've got Pamela saying hi to Debbie and Dave and the Fabulous Crafty crew. I've got Cynthia. Oh my goodness, Tracy. I'm going to go very quickly, otherwise I'll be here forever. I've got Jennifer, hi there. Just started out on card making. Anybody else from North East Gateshead? Well, I'm from Darlington, Jennifer. I don't know if anybody else is out there from the Gateshead, but welcome to our crazy world. I've got Karen just joined us. I've got Margaret. I've got Christine. I've got Sue. I've got Gaynor. I've got Michelle says, hello, first time here. Hi, everybody. Wow, we've got quite a few newbies on tonight. Welcome to my crazy crafting world. Sit back, relax, get a pen and pencil because I'll be sharing some top tips and going through what I've got on this evening. I've got Elizabeth. I've got Sarah. AJ just joined us, says, good evening, everybody. Thank you so much for sorting out my shabby chic seaside collection. I'm totally in love with it. You are very welcome. Julie says, we love you, and that's why. Oh, bless you. I have got Angela says, hi, good evening, Debbie and Dave and Thursday Crafters. I have got Janet. Where are we? I have got, Soph says, I did get a set from C&C yesterday. Well, we do have the Celebration Gnomes on today, so you're not missing out on anything, but we actually have the Gnome is Where the Heart Is, and a sneak peek of our new garden gnomes that are coming out. So I've got Carol saying hello. I've got Sharon. Gaynor says, haven't they said that we're due some snow? Gaynor, no. Really? Oh, I was just thinking spring was coming. Diana says it's in mid-Canada. It's frosty, -35. Wind and chill. Wow. Oh my goodness. There's loads of you also on YouTube. See, I've got Facebook, YouTube. So let me have a look. I have got Jules just joined us. I've got Frugal Savvy Crafter. She's liked and shares, and I haven't even talked about what the like and share is. I have got Molly saying, hi, I'm new, but love your things. Oh, bless you. Welcome to my crafty world. I've got Anita says she watched me on Create and Craft. Anita says, gnomes are trending right now, but Debbie's are the cutest and best by far. Oh, Dave's dancing in the corner, okay? Because we've been discussing this. We're trying to decide whether they were too cute or they were just right, okay? So actually that might be my like and share. We'll see. I had another like and share. I have got Margaret saying hello. I've got Sandra says, hi, Debbie and Dave and everybody. Still waiting for my mixed media items. Oh, bless you. Don't know what happened, but I had this problem a couple of times now. Looking forward to the fun show. Sandra, can you just tell me? I've lost my pen. Oh, Linda, if you're watching, I'm sorry, it's probably under there. Sandra Johnson, I've just missed your message has gone up. Can you tell me what part of the world you are? Because I do know some of the internationals haven't gone out, okay, because we're just sorting out some shipping costs. But please tell me where you are, and I will make sure, if you're in the UK, that you get your invoice tomorrow. Okay, what have I missed? Tez is saying hello. I've got Karen, I've got Mary. Sharon says, and I missed it. I think she said your daughter's got COVID for the second time, and then I couldn't. It's gone crazy. There's now loads of you on tonight. I've got Elaine, Lillian. I've got Michelle. Oh, she's well. It's going crazy. I've got Angela, Terry, Liz. I'm doing this very quickly. I've got Sophia. I've got Anne. I've got Fran, and I have got so many things going on. Fran says her days have merged together since March 2020. I know the feeling. Ruth said, I love the graphics, Dave, and I've just noticed them. Thank you, Ruth, for telling me that. Taz is loving the gnomes. Janet says, hi, Debbie and Dave. Noella, oh my goodness. Elizabeth, anybody here from Leicester? Don't know. That's the thing. I roughly know people's names, okay, because some of you have been joining me since we first started, all the way back in, I think it was May 2020, and I think I've never missed a week. I mean, I've had to change some Thursdays to maybe a Friday or Wednesday, but I have done a week. I've done every single week from then. I have got Heather saying, hello, Gnome, what are their names? I haven't got that far yet, Heather. I've got Marlene just joined us. Oh my goodness, it's gone crazy. I have got Tracy. I not got one invoice, but two for the same item. What? Okay, well, don't obviously delete one and pay one. Sorry, Tracy, about that. I have got Vicky saying hi. I've got Pat loving it. Sylvie says, sorry, I'm late. You're not late. We just started. And I think Dave's just got me a lovely cup of tea. Maybe we should have a mug with some gnomes on. And Dave's just pulling a face. I might just have to do that, everybody. That'd be so fun. With some kind of some quote on it, wouldn't it? That'd be lovely. Mary says, I love it, Debbie. It's ditzy. I love it, Debbie. Is ditzy and Dave is cheeky. That's very true, Mary. Right, okay. Christine says, thanks for your Thursday dedication. You're so talented, bless you. Well, you know what? You lot cheer me up. I've had a very rough week. And it will be, later on this year, it'll be a year. It'll actually be, is it a year? I can't remember. 2 years since my mum passed away. And 6 months since my grandfather passed away. So it's actually a really tough month for me. So you guys cheer me up. So hopefully I can cheer you up a little bit. And I'm trying my hardest to catch up with this. But for some reason, it's gone so crazy. I've got Linda says, hi. Sorry, I'm just a tad late tonight, but good evening, everybody. Robbie's just joined us from Brisbane online. And I just can't. It's gone, Robbie. I'm sorry. It's just gone crazy. I'm going to ask Dave to turn the heating down because I'm very warm in here. I've got Rach saying hi. I've got Cara Jane saying hello, sweetheart. I love that. Wendy says hi, Debbie and Dave. Chris says, I've seen lots of snowdrops and daffodils out in Devon and Cornwall as it has been very mild so far this winter. I've got Harry just joined us. Oh, she's not just Harry, it's from the Holtons, both of you. I've got Victoria says, Debbie's gnomes are definitely the best. Oh, bless you. Jacqueline says hi. Chase says, sorry, didn't get the invoice from last week's show and was commented on YouTube. Okay, Shelley, it might be, we have been invoicing today. We've had some shortages, but Shelley, don't worry. I'll get that sorted out tomorrow for you. And if I've missed anything, let me know. Jenny says, don't touch the gnomes. They're perfect. Oh, the like and share. Okay. Before I get to other things, okay, the like and share for this week, I would like to know, I'm thinking of doing some special guests, not straight away in the next 2 months or so, and I want to know what product you would like. So, for example, would you like me to do a show with Ranger products, with Tim Holtz? I'm not saying I'm going to get Tim Holtz as a special guest, but I might get somebody who can help demonstrate some Ranger products with me. And you might like some stamps, or you might like some types of paint, or you might like some more mixed media, like from Bella. Or we have got a whole range of products coming out that we're working with inks. So that's a like and share. Tell me, what would you like to see in the coming weeks on Facebook live shows? Of course, I'll be here, but I might have a special guest. Tell me what product you would like to see on the show and demonstrated. So that's the like and share. And I'm going to pick somebody, but then I'm going to use all that information because I do listen to you guys. It might take a while to sink in, but I do. Dave's pulling a face at me. Okay.
You don't listen to me.
He just said I don't listen to him. But we wives sometimes listen to our husbands, but not all the time. You're all nodding, so you all know I'm on about. Not that we're having a domestic here, everybody, okay? And for those people that have just joined, my husband and I are in the same building, and he's behind the camera and waving now. So anyway, I forgot what I was saying. So, like and share. Don't forget to put like and share, and I'm going to pick somebody to win an assortment of goodies, and it's not just Debbie Moore products. How's that? It could be a bit of Ranger in there. It could be a bit of Sukaniko inks in there. It could be some stamps. It could be some mixed media. So tell me what you'd like to see and the like and share. Right, okay, it is seriously gone crazy. I have to try and read this. Can you just slow down a little bit for me because I can't read that fast. Okay, loads of people want me to do a gnome mug. So what I will do is I'll work on that for next week. How's that? Okay. Holly says, have a gnome-tastic day. I love that. Everybody wants me to do a gnome mug. Listen, I will. I'll put it on the list. Carol says hello, or should I say Dave will do a gnome mug. And Karen says hi. Pauline says good evening, Debbie and Dave. Glad to be able to join in between work. Claire says gnome plant pots. No, I can't do gnome plant pots. I can do mugs because this one is one of the ones that we've designed. So we can manufacture some mugs, but unfortunately I can't do gnome plant pots. But you could do gnome plant pots. You could actually buy a USB key or buy the paper and you can decoupage it on to a plant pot and then varnish it with yacht varnish to make it watertight. There you go, everybody. Elizabeth says, always come in with my twin to say hello with my twin. Also, any workshops you did, you was so kind, and then I've missed it. Please slow down a little bit. I can't read this fast. Okay, I'm going to have to start at the bottom. Sandra said she would like some more mixed media. Please don't forget to put like and share. Oh, stamps and art deco, and then I've missed it. Like and share. Mia would like some Debbi. I have got a lot of people want more stamps and medium. Don't forget to tell me what you want. You might just want more paper crafts. You might want to do, for example, I love embellishments. I love making embellishments, but I also love the flower embellishments that matches everything. So you might want to do that. I have got, Philip would like me to have a special guest to be Sharon. Yes, Sharon will be coming back when she gets sorted out. Karen says, would be great to see you work alongside Dawn and maybe a mixed media together. As always, enjoyed the last live. No, definitely. That is on the cards as well. Karen says, I would like acrylic paints and chalk paints and maybe some paint pens. Definitely. So if you like you love painting or you want me to show you some techniques using plaid paints or glass paints, don't forget to put it in the list because this is now going to be my list. So you wonderful crafters out there are going to give me a list with all your like and shares of what you would like to see. So I'm seeing quite a little bit of stamps. Ursa says, hi, Debbie and Dave. I've got more people joined us. I've got loads of like and shares. Manda says, anything as everything is amazing. Oh, bless you. A lot of people will love mixed media. I was enthralled watching the last one. Really, Anne, honestly, it is so easy. But I've got some really good ideas coming out and it's a surprise. And I'll see how long I last on that because I can't tell you for definite when it comes. But trust me, you're going to love it. Oh, candle making is a good one, Betty. I think Betty said that. Karen says die cutting and Dawn Wheeler demonstrating your products. Okay, that's a good one. Right, loads of you. Construction. Oh, we've got Barbara. We've got some construction tonight as well. Krista says they're not good at stamping, so that would be good to get some tips. Brilliant. Sue says really enjoyed your mixed media show the other week. A guest mic with mixed media would be great. Oh, okay. So I've got embossing folders. Terry wants embossing folders. Sandra says a gnome with a wheelbarrow on a mug would be good. Well, you mean the one that's in the corner there? Is that the one that you want me to use? And it happens to be pink. Anne says, Anne Busher said would like more stencils and inks. Okay, well there's loads of brand new inks coming out the next couple of months. Ursa says, are you going to make our mugs? Watch this space. All going to make our mugs. Yes, definitely. I have got, how are we got? Oh, Phyllis, but you need Sharon to help you work well together. Well, she is my sister, so I should hope we work well together after growing up together, I should say. I have Annette, Dave, I haven't had my invoice, stamp or paint. Oh, Annette, you haven't had your invoice either. So I do know the international invoices haven't been sent. They're being sent tomorrow. Okay, so if you are part of the international, but I will make sure, Annette, yours gets sent tomorrow as well. Okay. Pat says Tim Holtz I've just bought the stamping platform and would like ideas for the best way to use when stamping. Pat, I love the stamp platforms. They're so easy to use. And I haven't got a Tim Holtz one, but I've got another brand, but I can't remember. But they all are basically the same way. I have got, Tez says would like to see drawing and colouring them. Well, do you know what? I have a special guest called Bella from Bella Art, who hopefully will be sorting out some colouring designs very, very soon. And she would be going through all the different techniques. Tanya says, are you going to bring out more book fold and tutorials? I can put that on my list, okay, because I'm going to put that, Tanya, now, because I think we've got some videos that I could put out on. Tracy says, I wish they slowed down a bit. It's hard to read as well. Tracy, how do you think I feel? I'm trying to read them as quickly as can. Rob says, I love stamping. Do you know that I've got Debbi Moore stamps from eBay years ago before I knew you? They were my very first products from Debbi Moore. Wow, Rolf. That, you know, you could have bought, I mean, I worked with many companies before I did Debbi Moore Designs, and I think I did QVC Germany. Was it QVC or was it HSN? QVC. I did QVC Germany years and years and years ago. So you might have bought them from there. So they can be anywhere. Right, okay. I've got Art Deco 3D build-ups. Pauline, I've got something to tell you. Well, I can tell everybody because I'm really bad with surprises. I'm bringing out a brand new Art Deco collection this month. And it's beautiful. And there's some fabulous 3D concept cards. And that's all I'm saying. And I might give you a sneak look at it maybe next week. Okay. Back to basics for a newbie would be good. Miss Shelley says she would like that. I'll definitely put that. Card making with the mayor again. He was so keen. Maybe some stencils this time. Well, Karen, unfortunately, he's no longer the mayor of Darlington. But I get the idea. Basically, we need another guy to actually have a go at doing some crafting. Okay, I've got, oh my goodness, so many gone crazy. Jenna says, obviously, we want you here every Thursday, and Dave, of course, but I would like to see some stenciling projects. Definitely, I'll do that. I've got Lorraine says, hi, everybody. So I'm like, was fishing off hubby's, oh, finishing. Hubby's, I thought you said fishing. It's going so crazy. I can hardly read all this. There's hundreds of you on tonight. Oh, wow. Thank you for joining me. Holly says, best stamp platform I have is from Joanna Sheen. I don't even know where mine came from. I need to just double check. Iris would love glass painting, quilling, yes, stenciling, loads of you. Oh, thank you for this, everybody. It's really cool because I am planning to do quite a lot of shows in the coming months with special guests. And I'll be telling you, obviously, near the time when I get everything all sorted. Okay, where are we? I have got Violet saying hello, just joined us. And I have got, Karen says, maybe a craft along where we can buy a kit and we can craft together. Actually, yes, we're going to be starting doing that as well. Have the magazines gone out yet, hun? Colleen, they have started to be dispatched. So, and I have got that on today's show because believe it or not, our magazines have almost sold out. I mean, really, that we had a whole stock for 2 months and it's nearly sold out. I've got, where are we? I've got, Julie says, hi, hope you're keeping well. Oh my goodness, loads of you are liking, wanting to do not about stamping, want some stamping techniques. Lynn says, hello, Debbie and Dave and the gang. I'm just in tonight. Hi, Lynn. I've got, Holly has just said she's got 4 platform positioners. Oh, have 4 stamp platform positioners. Oh, sorry, Holly. I thought you said you had 4 different stamp platforms. I can't even say it. Oh my goodness. I've got Dawn just joining us. I've got Elaine. I've got Penny. There's loads of you. I have got Camilla. Right, Camilla, I've got some good news for you. Okay. Yes, unfortunately, the next few weeks we can't actually ship over to Ireland until we sort out the issues we're having with shipping. However, it's not the end of the road because we are in negotiations and in the coming months you will be able to ship back out to Ireland very, very soon. So just bear with us, okay? And hopefully that's cheered you up a little bit. And as soon as we can actually ship them, we'll let you know and notify. So if there's any products that you actually are wanting to put on reserve, you can still do that. and then when we can, we'll ship them out to you. And that's for anybody who is in Ireland. Unfortunately, last week we had quite a lot of parcels returned, and apparently it wasn't just us. There was loads of companies. That's something to do with what was going on with the new customs paperwork or something. They were getting all rejected and returned back to sender. So for this instance, we stopped at the moment shipping to Ireland until we've worked it out. But the good news is we're in the process of getting it all sorted. So hopefully, Camilla, that's some good news for you. I've got Liz just joined us. I have got well, Sharon would like to see Stamps by Me by Tony. Yep, she's lovely. I've got oh, Pauline says, hi Debbie and Dave, late tonight, been on Skype to my grandson who has COVID, bless him. Well, I hope he feels very well very, very soon. Wow, there's loads of you. Where are we? So I've got Deborah just joined us, says, love you gnomes. Can we have some more mixed media? I have a few of your MDF pieces. Looking forward to all your new collections and ideas. Oh, well, I've got so much going on. You are going to be just jam-packed with ideas over the coming months and I've got on with. Jacqueline says, can you do some backgrounds to do with the CDs? Can you do some backgrounds to do with the CDs? Do you mean you want background papers? Hopefully that's what that means. And Chris says, I'd like to see Dave do some crafting. I'll tell you now, Chris, that is not going to happen. He's laughing in the background there. That is not going to happen. Elizabeth says, can somebody explain what the VIP rewards are on the website? Did I order the other day and only just noticed them? Basically, Elizabeth, every time you buy with Debbie Moore Designs, I give you rewards. And the reward points collect them, and you can actually pay with the rewards. And when you actually log onto your account, there's a section that you can actually see them, okay? If you're still not too sure, ring the office, and we'll go through it with you. I've got, Andrew says hello, and I've got, Belinda says, would love gnomes on fabric. Well, Belinda, I can tell you something. Sarah Payne is one of my fabulous friends, okay? And she is doing a special show next week. And she will have some of my gnomes on her fabric show. So I will be, as soon as I get the dates, I will be advertising it on our Facebook. So you can then tune in to see her show. Okay, where are we? I've got Nicholas says, I did a workshop years ago with you, Debbie. We used little square letter beads and wire to make baby cards. It was at the NEC. Oh, was that amazing acetate where it was see-through? It might have been. I saw those anyway. And Holly, what does that mean? Why not get that skinny guy from Create and Craft? Who's that? How am I going to know the skinny guy? But I'll get a guy if that's what you mean. Zoe said, would love some stamps to use my spare 5D diamond dots. Have loads and not sure what to do with them. Okay. Lynn says, what about macrame? Yep, I can do that. Carol says, how's Sharon and your sister? How's Sharon and the family? She's doing well. They're still got COVID, unfortunately, and hopefully very soon they can actually get a test that says negative, and then they can be. What Sharon says, she just feels like she just can't go anywhere because obviously she's stuck in the house, and she said it's very strange because all four of them are stuck in the house. Right, okay, where are we with everything? So. Elaine says, glad you got the scam sorted out. Oh, yes. Let me explain about that. And then Jackie says, I did a craft day with yourself and Leonie a few years ago, and it was a hoot. Would be great to have Leonie do a show with you together. That's a really good idea. Definitely a good idea. Right, okay. So if you wonder what Elaine was asking about the scam, last Friday, I think it was, and last Friday, we put a competition on, a gnome competition, and suddenly we got spoofed. So the reason why it's called a spoof is when somebody duplicates your page, as in, but what's it called? Fake Facebook, Dave? Yeah. So they opened a fake Facebook and pretended to be me, and they called it Debbie Moore Designs with a funny umlaut thing on the S. But we managed to actually put a block on it, and I did as soon as we found out within half an hour of him doing that. We put a block on it. We contacted all our customers and told them. I put a notice on, so it got sorted straight away. But thank you, everybody, for those people that actually let me know about it, because obviously you have to be careful. And the one thing I will always say to you is I will never, ever send you a text message asking to send me money. I would never do that, okay? And it's always to be safe, okay, then sorry. And the other thing to remember, if somebody sends you a friend request, if you get a friend request from me, and if you click on it and I don't have 13,000 followers, it's not me. Right, okay, I think I've been chatting long enough. We're going to start the show. Sharon says I should do a she would like to do a craft along. Yes, definitely. And I think somebody's just ordered something and I haven't even started. Patricia says, great news about shipping in Ireland. I can't wait for the changes. Anne says, Susan says, hi Debbie and Dave, been busy icing my grandson's cakes. I've got Lucy says, good evening. I'm just getting ready for my night shift. Alan saying hi. Wow, I have got Karen says, Brexit has caused so many problems. Definitely. The like and share, Alan, is to tell me what other craft or product like Ranger or stamping or what other technique you'd like me to see, because I'm organising in the coming months to do some Facebook shows with some special guests, and I'd like you lovely crafters out there to give me some ideas. I'm going to get Dave to put that heating back on because it's gone really cold again. I've got Judy saying hello from USA, looking to get over a foot of snow tomorrow with lots on the ground already. Wow, that's already making me feel cold. Have our subscription magazines gone out? The magazine has only just arrived in the building, so the subscriptions are just being sorted out. If my subscription has run out, then I don't want to miss on a new issue. Well, Rosina, I have got good news. We will be continuing with the subscriptions, okay? We've just had notification. So I do know if people have left messages with Jessica, she is on it and she'll be contacting you next week. But we will be putting the subscription back on Facebook from tomorrow. I've got Sally saying hi. I've got Maz. Wow, there's loads of you on at the moment. Colin says, does that mean we will get gnomes or material to buy? Actually, no. It's the printable fabric that Sarah Payne's going to be having. Where are we? Sorry, everybody. Right, okay. Judy says, gnomes always put a smile on our faces. Bless you. Can we have a gnome cross stitch? I will put it on the list. The two gnomes on the screen, Pat says, remind me of the ones in my garden who are called Norman and Gordon. That's so good. Okay, I've got, where are we? I've got, Mary says, I'm so angry with CNC as I'm still waiting on orders from end of October. Wow, Mary, that is a long, long time. Hopefully that will get resolved very, very quickly. Tracy says, wasn't the only one Steph with Tatalace got spammed as well? I'm not too sure if she did, but unfortunately it does happen, and you just have to be very, very careful. Okay, I think I've got Hilly just saying hello. I've got Pauline that says, I agree with Michelle Tiller. You and Dean will be fun to watch. Ah, Pauline now. You mean Dean. I couldn't work out who it was. Okay, and I like what Michelle says. Please stop commenting so she can start. Yes, we are going to start. And Hillary says, I won a little giveaway on the 14th. Has it been delayed? I don't know. I will double check it. I mean, we are behind by a few weeks, but as far as I'm aware, it all gone out, Hillary. But at the beginning of the year, it was crazy. So I will make sure it's shipped. I'll just put prize or giveaway. Okay. Jill says, sorry, I tried to enlarge the picture and I hit the angry emoji by accident. Oh, that's okay, because I thought you were angry with me. I don't like receiving angry emojis unless without knowing why I've received them. I like the happy ones because we all should be. Okay, I think that's everybody. If I missed anything, just please ask. We're going to get started, and there's quite a few newbies on tonight, okay? And I really want to explain how this gets, how the show works. This show is an interactive demonstration. It's a chat. It's a crafting chat, basically. But you do not have to buy anything. But don't go away, because I'm going to share some inspiration, and I'm also going to give some freebies and a present for everybody that's watching, because that's just what we do. The idea of the Craft and Chat sessions every Thursday is a little community. We started just after COVID and it's brilliant. I feel like I get to see you all, even though I'm not physically seeing you. I'm chatting with you and we get to catch up. And we're like-minded people every week, and it's a whole community from international. We have got people from around the world and around the UK and Ireland, and I just love that fact. Tonight's show is all about gnomes because we've launched our celebration gnomes, and we had a pick of the day on Create and Craft, and I can't remember, all the shows merged into each other. I think I did 4 or 5 shows between those, I think a day and a half. So with the actual shows for tonight, we have gnomes on. But what I've got on here is I've got gnomes from the previous collection. Gnome is where the heart is. So if anybody has bought anything on Creative Craft on Tuesday, don't panic. What I've got on the show is totally different. So you don't worry that you think that you're not getting a bargain with Create and Craft, because they were really good bargains. Tonight's show we've got, I do know some people missed the Create and Craft show, so I have some items on from there. I think I just have the USB key on and the dies, because they did sell out, but we're actually getting some more stock on. So we have got quite a lot of few things on, and I'm also going to do a demonstration. Now, if you're brand new, because I know there's quite a few people on there, if you want to order something, you would put a comment in your comment box. Where you put in your little notes, that's where you do it, okay? And how it works, so for the first item, for example, so we have a little piece of MDF. So we have this lovely, whoops, I'm throwing it at myself, MDF set. So you get a piece of MDF, and you also get the sheet with the characters on. This is it here. It says Home Sweet Gnome. How cool's that? It's normally $9.99, and if you want to buy it tonight, it's only $3.99. So if anybody wants this, all you need to do is put it in your little comment box on FB1087. And as you can see, it will come up in a second, and it will tell you that it's FB1087, normally $9.99, and it's only $3.99. I've got loads of more messages coming through. I'll try to receive them. I can't. I'm trying to read it very, very quickly. So, I've got Angela says I've ordered celebration gnomes today. That is fine. You will get them as soon as we process them, and Brenda just joined us. So as you can see, there is the code. So if you want that, you can see that people have started to order it, because you can create this lovely dimensional. This is how it comes with you. You will also get a sheet that will have this cute character. It'll come in different colors, and you will have these other elements. And as you can see, it is gone so crazy. Everybody wants this. Home Sweet Gnome is so cute. It definitely is adorable. Right, I'm going to put that to one side. So just to explain to the newbies, I mean, you can continue ordering because I think it's gone crazy on that. If you actually new to using Facebook Live shows, all you need to do is at the end of the show, not doing it, you need to private message me your email address and your postal address. That will tell me. So Jill's asking how much is it in the P&P for the UK. So if you just order this, Jill, this will be a minimum for the UK for £3.10. However, we work it out on your full order. So if you decide to order one of the big heavy card kits, it may go up to £4.40. And that's how we work it all out. So this is why at the end of the show, when you finish watching the show, you need to click on Messenger and private message me your postal address and your email address. And that way I can work out whereabouts in the world your order needs to go to. And then what will happen is next week, because the show is left open, this is a live show, but there's a lot of people that don't watch it today. They'll watch it on catch up, they'll watch it tomorrow or the weekend. So we leave the show open until next Monday night. And then we'll close it and process it and start actually collecting all your comments and then processing your orders. And we will email you your order so you can see what you've ordered. And if you want to add something to it or take away something from it, you can. Now you can pay by PayPal, credit card or debit card. And the other thing to remember, if you are a newbie, if you haven't got your invoice by next Friday, you need to check your spam folder or contact the office. Now to contact the office, the number is 01325 465 049. And if you're brand new to Debbi Moore Designs, we will set up an account, and that account will give you access to hundreds upon hundreds of free downloads, because we spoil you wonderful crafters, don't we, every week with some fun crafting. Hopefully that makes sense. If I have missed something, please let me know. I've just seen, oh my goodness, gone crazy for this. Colin says, I have received my January mystery box and the warehouse mystery box. That has kept me very busy. I'm not surprised, the amount of stuff that is in there. The like and share Maz was to tell me if there was any other brand or crafter you would like me to get as a special guest, because I'm using tonight's poll and I am going to put together some shows in the coming months with special guests and bring in special products from stamping to Ranger to mixed media to all kinds of stencils from different brands for you to have a go. Well, for you to have actually see the different techniques and see what they can be done. Okay, where are we? Sandra says, I tried Tracy, but they didn't have the one I wanted. Sorry, can't use the reply button as it only lets me put a few words in. Sandra, I think I've missed something. Sonal says, I'm still waiting for my order from December. Okay, Sonal, I'll double check what that is. However, if you ordered the gnomes, that's only just been shipped. Because those gnomes only came in to the warehouse on Friday and Monday. So a lot of people ordered the gnomes at the back end of December, and they've only been shipped out because I did tell everybody that the gnomes would only come in at the back end of January. Okay, so Pauline says the cost of the shipping to US is worth Debbie's products. The papers in the magazine and card making kits are the best. Oh, bless you, Pauline. That's a lovely thing to say. So hopefully that makes sense to any newbies. Risha says, I would like background dies. Okay, Mag says, is magazine 58 still available? I've ordered 59 and my invoice came through today. 58 is available. I've got Roberta saying hello from the USA. So Max, if you want me to if you please private message Facebook and I'll get Jill to look at that if you want her to add issue 58 to your order. Right, everybody. How about scrapbooks with 12 by 12? Definitely will be doing that, Fran. Okay. Oh, Liz, you've said you haven't got your Tombola prize yet. They all went out. So I know that for definitely because a lot of people got them last week. So I will have a look at that tomorrow, Liz, and send you a message via Facebook. Right, everybody. So that was the first item. So the second item that we have is on MDF. Now, this is the MDF gnome house we did last year. Hopefully, it will come obviously not decorated. You have to decorate it. Look how cute this is. So these just, as you can see here, this next one is FB 1088. It's normally $14.99. You've got it for $7.99. Look how big it is. Can you see that? So you just literally fix them in or take them out. They'll all pull out like that. Can you see that? And then you can decorate it with your characters. And I'm just going to put that back in like so. Can you see how easy it is? So this is FB 1088. And it's just such a fab collection. Molly says, how do you message you on YouTube? Well, you can message me how you're doing it now, if that makes sense. But if you mean your postal address and your email address, you need to actually do it via Facebook, because I don't want to put your private details on YouTube, Molly, if that's okay. So this, everybody, is FB 1088. Look at the price. Okay, you create this lovely 3D. It's MDF. This was painted with Cadence paint, and then we used the match sheets, and this I just used distressing to put on here. So this is FB 1088, and it's just such an adorable thing. It goes completely flat. Look, it's MDF, and you just put it all in together. Holly says, oh, would love that with fairies and the mushrooms. Yes, well, do you know what? You can do different things with this, okay? And this is, you can see the characters. Right, okay. This is lovely. I got one in my mystery box. Actually, Anna, you didn't get this one. The one you might have got in your mystery box was this one. This is the one that was on Create and Craft, and it was in the mystery boxes. This one is a different one. Okay, so this one is the one from last year. The gnome is where the heart is. Right, okay. Debbie says, my gnome house is sitting in proud position in the conservatory. Brilliant. I am glad you're enjoying decorating your gnomes collection. And Karen says, flower stuff would be great in that. Totally agree with you. Right, I'm going to put that to one side and then move that to that. And yes, I suppose if you got both. Sorry, I got distracted. I've just realised we could do like a little village, couldn't we? There are different gnomes. I don't know how. Does that fit? Can you all see the village? How cool would that be? How cool. Deborah says, Debbie, looks like you started a gnome village. Yes, I know. We've just said that. It looks great, doesn't it? Can we have Art Deco MDF, please? Yes, Carol. We'll probably will when the new collection comes out next month. We're just working on it as it is. Okay, so I'm moving this out. So this is FB 1088. And as I said, it has gone crazy with this. Vicky, at Gnome Fest, I'm expecting great things. Fab. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it, okay? I'm not surprised it's gone crazy. Right, everybody. For those international people, you're going to love the fact that next item is on a special price. It's a digital collection. So that means you can download it directly. This is FB 1089. And this would normally be $15.99, but it's only $8.99. And you're going to get over 2,300 printable elements on here. And we will be having a USB coming up in a second, okay? But if you just want the digital collection, you can. And as you can see here, okay, these are some of the cards that I'm showing you. So this here is Gnome is Where the Heart Is digital collection. And what we have, Molly says, I do not have Facebook, so can I still order? Yes, you can. I will put the email address on Facebook, Molly, so you can actually email your details. So we'll add that during the show, so you can actually write down our email details, and then you can send us, and you can still put the codes in YouTube, but you can email your contact details. So what we have is, look how gorgeous these are. So Gnome is Where the Heart Is. It's a gnome for every season. So you've got what I call Windy Gnome. And then you've got that one. But how adorable. I love him. He's just lovely. So you've got him as well. He's Spring Gnome. And then what we've got on there, so this is FB 1089. This is all from our gorgeous collection from A Gnome is Where the Heart Is. Obviously, you've got some gnomes for different seasons. You've got fishing. There he is. Very adorable. Okay. Jill says, evening, everybody. Finally got on. Have I missed much? You've missed the MDF. I will go back to it in a bit for you, Jill. How cool is this? If anybody bought the pop-up die, you can create your own pop-ups. So that's lovely. So this is a digital collection. But if you're wanting the USB key, so that is FB 1089, and that is $8.99 instead of $15.99 for 2,300 printable elements. We do have the digital collection on a USB key, which would be FB 1090, and that, everybody, is only $12.99 instead of $17.99. So exactly the same thing. So I've just gone through everything. So if you want it as a USB key, there's the code come up, FB 1090. Okay, so it's a click in, click out. So you can see what you're going to get. And you're going to get a whole array of elements on there. So I always make sure that we have a bit of everything on here. So this is FB 1090. Colin says, Debbie, I love the wedding gnome. Is there any way we can do one in the same sex? Yes, you could, and I'll show you why in a second, okay? You just actually cut him out, and I'll show you in a minute. Carol's liking my nail varnish. Now, Carol, it changes colour. If Dave can pass me that little glass of cold water. So obviously it's warm in here, so you can see the colour of my nail polish. Just there. Can you see that? Oh, there's no water in there. I just need to make it cold. So just stay there with me a second. See if I can do this. Just for you, Carol, I'm going to put my finger in this water. There we go. It's changed colour. So can you see, can you see it's changed colour? Can you see it's changed colour? So it's gone from the... Maybe not.
No.
Okay. Anyway, it changes colour when you put it in cold. Okay. Moving on from nail polish. Right, Susan says, hi, sorry I'm late. So, Susan, we've just done our Gnome is Where the Heart Is. You can get it as digital or you can get it as a USB key. Now, for those that missed earlier, I'm just going to quickly show you our MDF, and that's the one that we had earlier, which was FB1087. Look at the price, normally $9.99, it's $3.99. So if you want that, all you need to do is literally put the comment FB1087 in your comment box and you can get that. The digital number, Mary, was FB1089. We'll get to that in a second. Okay. Oh, Philip's just put, it's a cold finger. I just got that. That's funny. So the other one that you missed for people that just joined us was this one. Our fabulous, whoops, I'll knock it all off. Our fabulous gnome house from Albie Gnome. No, which was this one? Gnome is where the heart is. So this literally slots in like so. Okay, let's put it in. So you've got that. Or you can just pull it out if you wanted to. And this is MDF. And you just decorate it. And that one is FB1088. Jenny says, how many gnome collections are there at the moment? I've mental block. 3. So this was the first gnome collection that we did last year. And it's called Albie Gnome. No, Gnome is where the heart is. I'm confusing you. Sorry, Jenny. Gnome is where the heart is. So this is the first collection. And that's what this character is. This came out last September, October. And then there was a Christmas one. And then I've just launched on Celebration Gnomes, which is coming up in a second. Hopefully that makes sense. So that is where we are. However, I do know people don't do digital. So we have a card making bundle. So the card making bundle, okay, you'll be able to create those cards I showed you a minute ago, okay. So with the card making bundle, you can see that you can create this. The card making bundle is FB, and then we're going to do a demo, FB1091, okay. And you're going to be able to, as I showed you, these lovely characters. But then in this kit, you're going to be able to do shape cards. Okay, rocker cards. You're going to be able to create side scene cards. Okay, you'll be able to wedding ones. And this is why I said somebody asked me about having same-sex couple. You just cut them out. So Elizabeth says, I'm sure I've just ordered the Gnome USB key on the website. No problem. Okay. So as you can see, Angie says, hi Debbie, do you have nesting dies for the Art Deco on Journey to Wonderland shapes? Nesting dies. Yes, I do. Check out the website. So this here is, so the idea, it doesn't tell you, it comes with a forever code as well. So literally you're getting 2 kits. You'll be able to create some fabulous, I love this. I'm going to show you how to create some lovely gnome houses. You can do some slider cards as well. So let me show you the kit. So you are going to get, it's a 2-in-1 kit. Okay, so as you can see on here, you have got lovely design sheets on here. You have got you've got the side scenes. You've got the fishing guy. You've also got the summer guy. You've got them as for side scenes. You've got the winter. Now your backing paper, because this is my sample, your backing papers will be edge to edge. Okay, so you get all these papers in here. Okay. And then as you can see, you've got different colorways. Then you're going to get the gnome house. How cool is that? I'm going to demo this in a minute. You've got them different shapes. You've got the rocker cards. Then you've got the slider card here. You've got where's the wedding slider card. Then you've got the fishing one. And I just love all these fun dimensional cards. And then you've also got on here the side scenes. You've got them in different colorways. Oh, I need to show you this. Look at this one. The corner card. How cool is that, everybody? Okay. You have the corner card as well. So this one here. And you may realize, if anybody bought the January Misty box, you may realize it looks similar, but it's different. It is different. And we even have a cupcake box in this one as well. And it comes with a forever code. Hi, Debbie. Is the kit the combination of the last 2 or the new one? Last 2. So this is the brand new 3D concept card, But then you've also got what I've just showed you. The last card making kit from Gnome. Gnome is where the heart is. Hopefully that makes sense. Elizabeth says there's a slider and the other comes with instructions. Yes, all the dimensional cards come with instructions, and we're going to do a quick demo. Nicholas says, very late to the party, been to an art gallery. I bet that was lovely. So this is FB 1091. Basically, you buy one, get one free. It's lovely. And Mary, I don't know what that message means that you've just put on there. So what I'm going to now do is we're going to do a demo, and I'm going to show you how to create that lovely gnome card. Okay, and I'll try to answer it. Are the USB kits on the are the 3D kits on the USB key sticks? Of course they are, Maz. They're fabulous. So whether you're getting it as a digital or you are getting it as a USB key. So we'll actually also put the digital code up for this collection that this comes from, which is actually that'll be coming next, which is FB 1082. So 92, sorry. FB 1092. So this is what this one's off. Hi Debbie, will the Celebration Gnomes be on digital download? Actually, Victoria, yes, here it is. Dave's putting the code up now. Pam says, just woke up 6:30 and Australia, so missed a lot. Oh, Pam. Wow. Well, it's, what time is it here? It's 7:30 here in the UK at night. Right, so what I want to do, I've lost my little sentiment. This sheet here is one of the 3Ds. It's in the card kit if you're going for the card kit, but also you can actually get it from the digital kit, and Dave's put it on. So if you are international and want it as a digital kit, there it is. It's FB 1092. We have got the USB key coming up in a second. And as you can see here, so this, man says, great, I have both collections. Great, I have collections, both digital versions. Happy. So this digital collection is actually not on the website. This is a brand new one, Maz. Okay. And as you, oh, Mary's just said, sorry, Debbie, I'm leaning on the keyboard. Oh, that was funny, Mary. That is so funny. Right. Okay. So as you can see here, you've got the shapes. Now, hopefully, if I go lift it up, can you see that that is where it stops? Let me leave a little bleed. So you can either cut it up to there, but if you're not very comfortable with cutting right to it, you can just cut this part and give that little bit of edging. There isn't a wrong or right way. So I've actually just cut it out like so. Okay, and then the next thing, everybody, is we've got on there, and as you can see here, you have got the back. So that was on there. You've got all these extras. You've got sentiments that you want. I've cut out the elements that I want. I'm doing a get well little card. And as you can see, Jenny says, is the digital kit the same as a USB key? Sorry, I've already said I actually logged out. Yes, of course it is. So digital collections, we will never duplicate it. It's the same as a CD or USB key. And then you could add this to the Gnome Village, Lynn says. Yes, we definitely could. So as you can see, this here, everybody, what I'm doing is I'm just going to get my score line. This means broken lines mean scoring. And if I get my scoring tool, which is somewhere in here, there we go. All I'm going to do is line this up. And this is what you need for the back of the card. And once you get the idea, everybody, all you need to remember is if you have a shape card at Christmas, it could be a Christmas tree, it could be, I don't know, a unicorn. Don't ask me where that came from. But if you have a shape that you want to actually create into a card, all you need to do is draw around it. And can you see that this shape is this bit? So this is what makes the card stand up. And then I'm going to get my 3-in-1 and just put some adhesive on. And then if I just very quickly put that on there, and then I line it up, what would we do without 3-in-1? Line it up like so. Hold that in still. So this is the back. Okay. Heather says we need a Christmas Gnome Village. Maybe near Christmas or maybe in June. Not at the moment, but yes, you're right. So you see how it stands? Very easy that it stands. Now, while that's drying, I want to now start putting all my elements together. So I want to build it up. So you have this blank little, what's that called? Signpost. Thanks, Dave. As I said to you, everybody, I am, it's been a very busy week with everything. And yes, Jackie, you can have a bone folder to your order. So what I've done here is I want to put get well soon. So all I've done is cut it out of the sheet, and this is going to fit in there, but you just trim it down so it fits in. Now you could have with love, you can put whatever you want. So I'm just going to put that on there. So that's going to go in there. Trim that down. Oh, sign. Yep, thank you. This is what happens. And then I'm just going to trim that down like so, and then put it together. This is a fun little project. So that's going to be get well soon, just there. Then I'm going to stick it together. And remember, this is on the digital collection and the USB key. So this is the brand new the brand new range. And then this is going to line up there. And then put that on there. These are so cute, everybody. They would make invitations. You can have a garden party, hopefully in the summer. And then we're going to just line up these extra elements. I've got a toadstool that I want to just put on there. Actually, I'm going to use the smaller one behind there. Always then, remember, to give more of a 3D effect, what I'm using is these, I think I mentioned them before. They're very thin and very long. So they're great for adding dimension. So what I'm going to put that down there, and I'll do that again. So you put down your element upside down, get your foam pad. I'm using a pricking tool. Put that onto there. Can you see how it lifts it off? And then lifts the top off. That's how easy it is. So he's going to go there. And then I've got some grass, and I want to give it depth. So I can have some on foam pads. And this, I'm just going to bend it a little bit, this grass. If I miss any messages, just let me know. There we go. Put that down there. And then line it up. Look at that. So it's giving definition. And then I want to put this one here like so. And this one's going to be a little bit flat just there. But how quick is this shape card to do? Right, everybody. So this is from our brand new Celebration Gnomes. Okay, I've just showed you the card kit, and this creates this lovely 3D house. Okay, there's one there. So there's another one that we've actually cut right up to the edge. You can see what I've done. And this one has a lovely little chimney. And as you can see, it's so fabulous to use because you can just do these lovely, you can do your own gnome village if you wanted to. Great for all the ages. Look at that. Really fun. Okay. So they are from that kit, and they're also on the USB key. So the USB key, everybody, so this is the brand new collection. So I just move that to one side. The brand new collection, it's Celebration Gnomes. So obviously we had it on Create and Craft, everybody, and on Create and Craft we had it with the stencil. So that was what was launched on Create and Craft, and that sold out. This one is just the USB key, and this is FB1093. And it's only $17.99 for over 2,000 printable elements. The picking tools do not pick up gems unless they're self-adhesive. Hopefully that answers that question. I did have some self-adhesive gems somewhere. So basically the pricking tool will pick up foam pads, gems, tape. But it will only pick up gems if it's self-adhesive gems, so you can actually pick it up with your actual pricking tool and put it on your card. They're $3.99 if anybody wants one, and just say you want a pricking tool. So this one here, it is Celebration Gnomes, and just to show you some cards from it, you have got, look at that, boxes, Valentine's cards. So this is FB1093. Now, so remember, you know, for the international, we also do it digitally. This is actually the, can we put two up on one side? Digital on one side and the USB key on the other? So Dave's going to try while I'm putting this in the center. Okay, so I'm going to show you the cards that you can create. So we've got here, Susan says FB 1090 keyword. Just checking which one I had. It wasn't I'll be home for Christmas, so we'll have to have that one as well. So the one that I've just showed you is not a Christmas one. I've showed you Gnome is where the heart is, and this one is Celebration Gnomes. So these are some of the projects that you can create from this. And Dave's put the digital option on the other side, so hopefully you can see that, everybody. Debbie says, hi Debbie, is the card kit the same as the mystery box? It's similar, Debbie, but what it is you get 2 for 1. You'll find that you've got something similar, but it's double the amount. I'll look at that. I'll go back to that later on. So as you can see here, you've got different cards, really fun characters. Yes, you can have another pricking tool. Have you a CD in this? Lynn, I do. It's not on the show, but if you want it, you can ask for it. And yes, Holly says, why not make a rubber tip gem tool? Well, the reason why not, Holly, is I tend to use blue tack on the end of my pricking tool if I don't have self-adhesive gems. And as you can see, these are some of the characters. This is from the Celebration Gnomes, everybody. The difference between a digital and a USB key is 2 things. The digital, okay, you'll get all the content, but you'll get a download. So it'll download directly onto the computer. So it'll sit on your computer. And also you don't pay postage on it because it'll just be emailed to you. Where if you buy the USB key, Jacqueline, you'll actually get the USB key. People are now getting downloads, especially if you're international, because it saves on shipping and also it's much cheaper. Yes, Sherry, the cards can be resized. All of them can be because they've got PDFs and JPEGs, and you also can use them as a standalone collection, or you can actually bring it into other packages like Minecraft Studio, and we give you permission to use it with a scan and cut. How fab are these cards, everybody? And I love this. You even get a kitchen organizer on the collection, and there's even a wedding organizer as well for the wedding one, and that's really handy to have in the kitchen. Okay, so I'm going to move that to one side. So that, everybody, is, which one was that? Is FB1093 and 92. So you can decide which one you want. So the next one that I'm going to show you, this one sold out. So this sold out on Crit and Craft, and it's our die set. So we have got, I'm just going to show you some of these gorgeous cards. So this is FB94. But what we have is we're getting some more stock in that's coming in at the end of the month. And you get, it's normally worth, look at the price that's coming up, everybody. It's normally $35.98. It's only $22.99. You get all these dies. So you actually get 16. Do you know what? I think you get 17 dies because there's a number 17. But on there it says 16. Let me just count them. Talk amongst yourselves. You do. You get 17. I've been telling everybody you get 16. How amazing is that? So this, remember, does not come in until the end of the month. You get 17 dies, okay? And when you open it, you can see all the dies are going to be in there, okay? And then you will actually get, this is the pack. How fabulous is this pack? You are going to get the sheets that you actually overlay. Matt says all gnomes will be good with a diary and notebook sets. Definitely. Look how fabulous is this. Okay, first come, first serve, okay? Mary says, just learned how to cast you onto TV, hun. That is so funny. When will you be getting more embossing pens in? Jules, there should be in stock. There's loads in stock. If you want an embossing pen, put embossing pen, but we'll also check the website, but they should already be in stock. Look how fabulous is this colorways. All these you get the dies for. You can cut them out. FB1094. And I will tell you, it's sold out on Crit and Craft. So we've got more stock coming in at the end of February. If you want this, get it now. But first come, first serve, because I can't guarantee we can keep it in. Look at the scenes that you're going to create. You can have a picnic. It's all about celebration. You can have them in different colours. You can have them sat outside his house. Get well. Actually, when it comes to get well, there we go. We have a special one I need to show you. You've got fishing on there as well. There's the get well. You can start getting well. Oh, Chris says, hi, finally made it. Well, Chris, you're going to have to watch and catch up. We have, Belinda says, gnomes on a crate, and Cherish says, oh, Belinda, that's a really good idea. I'll have to do that for the next set. Look how cute these are. So you got the party, you got, you know, you just lay them up. Karen says, I got this set on pre-order. It's great. Well, they're back on pre-order because they're sold out. And we could only keep them in. They did not stay in long. And they're sold out within, I think it was an hour and a half on Create and Craft. So you've got all this and more. You get a forever code. And it's just be lovely. Victoria says, I already have mine, but would love to see some female gnome dies. Well, guess what, Victoria? If you love this, okay. So this is this one, FB1094. I'm going to show you what else is coming in at the end of February. And it's almost, Victoria, like you've read my mind. Okay. So so that is that set. Look at the new set that's coming. So unfortunately, this is all I've got because this is my sneak peek that's coming in. We have a woman gnome or lady gnome. Okay, this one is FB1095 and look at the price. I've kept it at the same price, everybody. So you are going to be getting, where are we? It's there. Wait a minute. FB1094. Oh, everybody, I've made a mistake. Okay, everybody. So, everybody that's ordered FB94. Deb, can you do one that says FB95? No. Okay. Right. If you want this one, okay, it's our new garden gnomes, and it's FB1095. So if you Dave take that one off, and if we somehow can put FB1095 in the middle, this is the new one. I know what I've done because I didn't look at that one. Okay, so everybody that ordered FB1094 is the new celebration gnomes. These are the new garden gnomes. Okay, everybody. So this is FB10. I'm going to write this down. FB1095. So, okay, everybody, what you're going to get, I will explain Fran about the forever codes. You are going to get garden gnomes. So he's going to be, so they'll be a little bit smaller, obviously, than this. They won't be this big. They'll be like a set like this. You'll get a set like this with all the gnomes on the back, but you'll have two and you'll have extra sets. And you'll have garden, you'll have tools. What can see these, please? What can see these, please? Jill, I'm not too sure what you mean. Basically, this one here is FB1094, okay? And this is the one that's sold out on Create and Craft. And this, as you can see on here, you get a pad, okay? And the idea is with a pad, you can actually create these cards, okay? FB1095 is the garden gnomes. And what we've got is this one here, FB1094, is the ones that sold out on Create and Craft. And you're going to get all this on here. Alison says, I need a get well card. My husband has had a heart procedure done today. Thank you for cheering me up as he's been in hospital since Monday. Alison, oh bless you. Well, I hope he gets recovered very soon and comes out. And I send lots of love to you and happy smiles. Sonia says, are these the same ones that were on the end of December? These ones were, but the new ones coming out at the end of the month. We've got some garden ones, which are FB1095. That Dave's just done that, as you can see. And look at the price. So you are going to get trowels. It's going to come like this. It's going to come in a set. And you're going to be able to create loads of different cards. But I will tell you now, first come, first serve. I can't, you reserve it now. You're going to get it at the end of the month. You're going to save, look what you save, normally $35.98. You are going to get it for $22.99. Polly says, can't wait to get mine. Enjoyed seeing you on C&C, Debbie. You are very welcome. You made an error. Yes, I probably did. It's FB95 for the garden gnomes. And if you wanted the celebration gnomes, it's FB1094. Sorry, it's been a very, very long week. So hopefully that makes sense. And Victoria, you do get your lady gnome in there. And you also will get some bees. You get some honey. You'll also get, they'll be having garden tools as well. And I think as soon as it comes into stock, it's going to sell out. So this is a sneak peek. And then when I get everything in, I'll show you in much better. So the last item for tonight, everybody, is our magazine. As a lot of people view, we've got messages from that say that on Create and Craft, they sold out beforehand. I can honestly tell you that this is the fastest selling magazine we've ever done. Basically, the magazine came in yesterday and we've literally got a handful of them left. So if you've got already a subscription, don't panic. Okay, so if you've already got a subscription, you will get your magazine. If you've ordered it with Create and Craft, you'll get your magazine. If you've ordered it on the website, you'll get it. But if anybody hasn't got it and wants it, you need to put the code down for this, okay, of FB1085. Lynn says, Debbie, very tired, so thought she would have a ditzy moment. Definitely have, Lynn. Okay, so this is fabulous. Jenny says, will the garden gnomes also be on USB key CD and digital? It will be on USB key and digital when it comes out, okay? As you can, Mary says, I ordered mine as soon as it hit your store. Well, honestly, it has gone crazy. First come, first serve for anybody that hasn't got it. Karen says, ordered the magazine last week. Will this still be available? If you already ordered the magazine, Karen, you've already been allocated it. But literally it is so sold out, and I've only got a handful left, so first come, first serve. And with regard to the subscriptions, you can look into it later. So I can see that I think I might have actually already sold out because it looks like more than a handful of you are getting it. So just to show you one of the things that you will also get, so from Projects Inspiration, you'll get a free stencil with this, as you can see on the front. So there's your free stencil, gorgeous heart melody. But look at these, everybody. These are my brand new theatre cards that you get as a totally different. It's not on the USB key that I showed you earlier. This is all in the magazine. It goes completely flat. How cool is that? Did you see the presenters trying to do this yesterday? They were all really scary. And then look at this. You've got your pop-up cards as well. So that is what you also get in the magazine. Carrie says, I ordered it while she was doing the hellos. Yes, if you've ordered it, that's totally fine. Susan says, Debbie, I put the wrong number, 1085. Yes, you can have 1085. And that, I think, everybody, is the end of the show. Okay, just want to show you one last demo, which will take minutes to explain how the matchets work. And we will put up the new rate. Well, this one is the FB1094, the celebration. I know, but people have ordered it as 94. So Dave's just reminded me the code to make sure I use the right code. So how are the celebration gnomes, and so will the other ones. Alan says maybe we can have dressable gnomes so we can change the clothes and hats. Alan, that's a really good idea. I'll have to put it on my list. Tina says FB just kicked me off. Oh, sorry, Tina, but I didn't. Don't give me loads of sad faces. It wasn't me. You need to tell Facebook. Anne says, hi Debbie, Deb just got in from Brownies. We'll have to do catch up, definitely. Okay, everybody. As we go, yes, Chris just mentioned that you need to find out about your subscription. Yes, you can. Subscriptions are now back on. Okay. Right, going back to here. Don't everybody go away because I will be doing some giveaways, but I just want to show you how my builder scenes work. So the idea is you get your characters and you can die cut them. You get your die, whichever one die you want, lay it over your die and put it through. And like magic, I've got one here. So I have actually cut a few, as you can see, cut a few of my elements out already. I've got gnomes in different colours ready to do it. But what I want to do, I want to show you how easy it is to use the build a scene concept. Because what I'm doing is, look, I'm just going to do this. Hopefully you can see the 4 scenes. Is that right? Can you all see it? Dave says you can. What bit can't you see? Oh, Dave says you can. So I want to show you how this works. So remember, this is a die, a paper pad, and a forever code. Now, if you're wondering what a forever code is, it means that you'll get a code in the pack to be able to download the whole pack. So this will never run out. I can actually put my gnomes in the scenes. So straight away, I've done 4 cards. And then look, I can actually get my, because I've already cut out, he can be, watch, he can be at a party with a present. He can be more presents on the floor around him. He can also be fishing, there we go, with a fishing rod. Then I can have, I'm going to put all this, I've die cut all these things already. Then I can actually have him, I need a mug, there is a mug. He is having a mug because he's not feeling very well. And then what I've got on here, as you can see, more elements. He's got presents all over the place. He needs a cupcake over here. Look how easy it is that I've done this, okay? There's so much on here. You can have a sentiment on there for a friend like nobody else. Okay, it can be a Valentine's one. It can be get well soon. You can do so much. You can have a box of chocolates. So say you don't want it, he wants to be holding chocolates. He can be holding a box of chocolates. Then what I've got on here is if you don't want him to have a red cupcake, he can be holding that cake as well. Then I've got balloons. Okay, all over the place. You can have balloons everywhere. Okay. Cara James, can't remember which forever clothes I've claimed and which I haven't. We'll claim them again, Cara Jane. And put him in. Yes, I've just seen one. Margaret says cut the cover and put him in bed. Oh, I need to do that. How do I do that? Where's my pen? Oh, I need to do that. That is a brilliant idea, but I can't find my knife. Okay, Margaret, that's a brilliant idea. Did you all hear what Margaret says? Make a slit and put him inside the bed. I do love that idea. Okay, you've got fishes. I do have some little fishes somewhere. Look, cut the fish. Okay, so you get a fish in the die set. Where's my scissors gone? There we go. And then what I'm doing is cutting the scales off, or the back of the fish, and it looks like his head is just coming through. Can you see how easy that was to do? These builder scenes are fabulous. No, the comments haven't stopped, Sunil. I can see them. I'm just trying to do different things. And he says, can't wait for the magazine to arrive. Love the gnomes. Thank you. So, for example, you might want to be holding a bunch of flowers, whatever you want. But the other thing that we've actually done is we've given you his hands. So you can have him holding the fishing rod and put his hands on top. Do you know what I mean? So you've got like a 3D version. So now you can understand how these work. Betty says you need to have imagination when making cards and have such a lot of fun doing it. This is so much fun, everybody. So now when I show you the cards, look, we've actually got him holding a card. I put a present in his wheelbarrow. You know, you've just done a very simple one there. And then what I've got on there, everybody, I've used this card. He's sat on a daisy. The angel policy, Jacqueline, is you can make as many cards as you want for charity and for yourself. You cannot sell the sheets, but you can actually sell your cards. You might want to put it on a box. You can sell a box. You can do whatever you want. Hopefully that makes sense. So you can have him on a present on there, but I could have actually put him holding a cupcake if I wanted to. Can you see that? It is really a fun collection, okay? You can build a scene as just fabulous. And as you got here, there he is. So I can actually have him, I can put a present on there. He's having a party, fish or a gnome or a slider. You can play with these for hours or make it into book or memory book style and maybe have gnomes, etc. as stickers. Alan, it is so true. The Build a Scene collection is all about you being a big kid. You know, that's why I designed them, because they're such a fun collection to do. And look at all the stuff I've got left. Can you see all that? Look at everything. So what I did is I actually got 3 sheets like this, put them together, because they're on 150 GSM, put some tape on either end, and then put all my dies where they need to do. And I die cut 3 sheets in one go. So then I end up with loads and loads of fun. Okay, everybody, that is how easy it is. I'm not going to stick this because time is running on and I've got some giveaways to give. Judy says, I hope when I send a gnome card to somebody, they like gnomes as much as me. Oh, they'll just make everybody smile, everybody. Okay, but I just wanted to show you how easy it is to create this. I can put that in there. I can have that in there. He can have some more cake. He can have presents. He could, you know, he could have, that cup could be just down there. And he could be fishing and he needs a cup. You could be on here for ages. And I'm loving all the hearts, everybody. Thank you ever so much. You all seem to be having fun enjoying my fabulous brand new gnomes collection. So this, remember, is Celebration Gnomes. So the Celebration Gnomes are out. They sold out on Create and Craft. Okay. And they will be coming back at the end of the month. And that one, we'll just reiterate that code, is FB1094. Hopefully Dave will put the code up if he can, or not. FB1094, and that is Celebration Gnomes. And what you're going to get is your pack with 32 crafting sheets, okay? Then you're going to get your die set, and then also what you're going to get is you're going to get your forever code. Okay, Holly says, if you use the photo paper, just cut 2 sheets at a time. Yep, you can do whichever one you want. Now, this is the Celebration Gnomes, okay? And look at the price, normally $35.98, and it's only $22.99. The next one, everybody, that's coming out, okay? It is going to be the gardening set. So our new gardening gnomes will have a his and her. We'll have bees in, it will have gardening tools, and it'll be only available, okay, the stock that comes in, once it's gone, it's gone. So if anybody wanted the new garden set or gardening gnomes, that is FB1095, and that will be coming in at the back end of the actual month of February. Okay, so I'm going to now say goodbye. Well, I'm not going to say goodbye. I'm going to say we're going to finish this off, and then we're going to pick some giveaways. And can you believe the time? It's just going so quickly. I hope you enjoyed that and got inspired by some of the collections. And if you got the magazine, seriously, you are going to love doing this. I will be doing a video on this, but when I show you, it literally is made up of scenes. That's it. And then you make your little notches and you put it in and you just create it. It just slots in like so. Just put it into the slots and then it goes completely flat, because you get an envelope with it. It is really, really good. Okay. Jackie says, how fast did that show go? I know, it went crazy, didn't it? Karen says, will the gardening gnomes be on a USB key or digital download? It will be eventually with that one, Karen, but the dies actually will be coming out first. So the die set will be coming out at the end of February, and then we will be doing the gardening gnomes. And that will be available as a USB key and a digital. Hopefully that makes sense. Deborah says, lovely show. First I've seen live for a while, been watching on catch up. Oh, bless you. And Tracy's looking forward to doing this, and you're all loving the gnomes. Right, everybody. So we're going to do a giveaway. I'm going to pick somebody for the like and share. Hopefully you've got some inspiration and ideas. All I would say to you is, with the gnomes, when I first started doing it, I just thought, you know what, they're cute and adorable. Now I just think they're so much fun. They're bright, they're fun, they're smiley, they're great for all ages, and they're so in trend at the moment. And you'll know somebody that will just love a card being sent, or even a corner card like that. How cool is that? You know, that is obviously from the USB key and the digital collection, or a wedding card. You know, you'll know somebody that you want to send this to. okay? A slider card like that is just so funny, okay? And, you know, really have good fun with them. I'm getting loads and loads of messages through, so I'm going to get sorted through. Right, okay, so are we ready? So for the like and share that we're going to actually do, are you ready? It's going to be Lynn Presley, I should say. Congratulations, Lynn. Please private message me your postal address and I'm going to actually send you a little bundle of goodies. And then I'm going to do a couple of giveaways and then I'm going to give a card to somebody. I think I'll give one of the gnome cards that we've done. And yes, Christine, I will actually do a mug. We'll design a mug for next week. Okay, so let's pick somebody. So I am going to pick a Karen Boland. Well done, Karen. You won a little giveaway. Let's pick somebody else. There we go. And then I am going to pick a Alan Langler. Is that pronounced right, Alan? I hope I have said your name right. Congratulations. You have won a little giveaway. Please private message me. Alison says, how does the corner card fall, please? Like this. Let me show you, Alison. So, because you score it down the middle, there's a score line. I don't know if you can see. Are we doing the top or the side? I don't know if you can see. Can you see the broken line there? Okay, so basically what you do is these are, I've done like so, and you just push it up. Look at that. It falls completely flat. Corner cards are brilliant, okay? You can have them so you've got your characters stuck at the back, or I've done them so you can actually move them about, you know, get the kids all having fun with them, really. So the corner cards are so much fun. Right, okay. My next one, so who have I picked? How many have I picked? I got distracted. A card. So the person that has won a card is going to be like, stop there, and it is going to be Trudy Shepherd. Hopefully, Trudy, I've said your last name right. And the rest of you don't all go away because you're all going to get a prezi from me. So a lot of you sent me loads of messages about last week's giveaway, and I'm so glad you enjoyed it. It was some ideas for cards for men. So this way, I'm not going to tell you what it is. Now, if you sat at home thinking, what is Debbie on about? So every week, and I do this every week, it's a little treasure hunt. But it's a present just for you. And only people watching on Facebook and YouTube, okay, can actually get this present. And it's a little gift from me to you to say thank you for your continued support. It was inspired by my grandfather, bless his soul, who passed away about 5-6 months ago. He, when I was in my teens, he used to do treasure hunts around the garden and I loved it. And it was just so much fun. When COVID happened and lockdown happened, I had to figure out a way. I just wanted to figure out a way to give back and to keep you busy and having lots of crafting fun. And that's how the treasure hunts were born. It was my grandfather's idea. So literally how it works is I'm going to give you a code, and then tomorrow from about 1:30ish there'll be a notice put on Facebook, or you can check my website because I know some people don't do Facebook, okay? You can actually go to my website and you go into a section, because you're all part of my crafting community, you're all members. So how it works is there's the code to remember. So there's two things you need to remember: today's date and also that code. Because what you would do is you would need to go to my website, which is debbimoredesigns.com, and then you go into the printable download section, and because you're a member, you go into the members section, and then you look for the kit with that date on, which is today's date, the 3rd of February. And then find it. I'm not telling you what it is. It's a surprise. It's a treasure hunt. You need to hunt for the treasure. And you actually put that kit into your basket. Then in the alt basket, there's a section at the bottom, on the bottom left, that says, do you have a discount code or voucher? Put in there that code FB Gnome and the kit will go free. You'll be able to download it for free. And there is one catch. I really would like you to make something with it. Make something with it. Give it to a friend. Give it to charity. Just make a card for somebody, for a key worker, somebody you haven't seen for ages. Make cards for charity and give them to them. But then the actual kit is yours forever to enjoy. And that's a little catch. And it's just, we're spreading our love, we're spreading craftability and fun, and also keeps you busy at the weekend. I have loads of messages from everybody. They say Friday afternoons, they craft in afternoon, and that is really lovely. Enjoy it. And it's just something from me to you to say thank you for your continued support, because I would not be here without you wonderful crafters out there. So remember, the code is there, okay? The code is FB Gnome, okay? GNOME. Put it into your basket. And I'm not going to be on Create and Craft for a few weeks, but I'll be back here next Thursday. There's a lot of catch up, and there's lots of things happening in the coming weeks, and I'll keep you up to date with what's happening. I would love you to just send me any pictures of any gnome cards. We're going to start some kind of gallery. Helen and I are looking into how we can actually put it on. And I think that's it for tonight. Thank you for joining me. I really do appreciate your company, and hopefully I've given you a little bit of inspiration. Don't forget to actually look at the top right, I think it is. There's a little, almost like a bell, and that will notify you when I'm doing things on Facebook and also on YouTube. I think there is a second where you can actually click on it. Or is there something that you can subscribe to our YouTube channel, and that will give you notification when we're going live, because we'll always do both. Stay safe, take care, have lots of crafting fun, much love, and God bless, and hope to see you here next Thursday for some absolutely fun crafting fun with Craft and Chat and Debbie Moore Designs. Bye bye for now.